Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Survival. In this episode, we are going to continue on exploring through Nishwanzel, looking for the 2 remaining journals that we need to find to finish this quest, so that we may ultimately go through Calcelmo's Dwemer Museum without having to worry as much about guards and the sort. Now, how are we going to get down? Is there a platform here we can use to get down? Or anything? Can I jump up here? Can I jump up here? I certainly can jump up here. So what's the deal with all of this? I can go through here and find the Nishwanzel control. Are we going to be fighting more Falmer, or are we going to start dealing with Dwemer automatons? I'm not entirely sure. So let's just go ahead and prepare for any dangers that may show themselves here. I'm a little bit concerned that we are going to get startled by something scary. I do not know what, though. Oh, hello there. Whoa, what the hell? I'm being startled by things. Get out of here, silly Falmer. Eat ice powers. Falmer ear, I will take your Falmer ear because I can sell it. I can absolutely sell it all day long. Ice powers are very, very helpful. Abyssinian Longfin, I can sell that. Or everybody, I can sell that too. And sell all that lovely, lovely fish. Because we don't need fish. We certainly can cook fish, but I don't think we can cook that kind of fish. I don't think that kind of fish can be properly cooked. Okay, I'm going to oak flesh it up here, and then sparks away. But first, I'm going to go ahead and heal myself just slightly here. Potion of plentiful healing. Yeah, you have a staff, but I'm not super concerned about your staff. I have lightning power, so I'm in pretty good shape. Your little sword means nothing to me. Your little sword is nothing compared to my axe and my lightning. Whoa! Weird ragdolls. And a histcarp. Some nightshade. Suppose I will take all of that. I don't need a torchbug thorax. Is not necessarily what I need. Why is Faendal way over there? I have no idea. Staubens. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Potion of resist fire, please. Stupid dwarven spider workers, man. They deal so much damage. Why do they deal so much damage? That's insane. I do not understand why they deal so much damage. What am I being attacked by? Am I just on fire? I suppose that's entirely possible. I suppose there was another dwarven worker there. What the hell is that? Just a regular dwarven worker. I've never seen this enemy before. I've never seen this enemy before. That's kinda crazy. Got some dwarven bolts and a dwarven war axe. I think I might pick up that dwarven war axe so I can, upgrade it and use it. So I'm gonna hold on to that dwarven war axe. How much does my current war axe deal? 17, that deals 16. So if I can upgrade that dwarven war axe, that would be super, super helpful. Staubens diary. After making our way down to the mine and through the spiders, we finally made it down to Nishwanzel proper. They built this city into the very cave walls that house it. Amazing. Nishwanzel hums with life, but its guardians lay dormant. Hopefully we can learn more as we go deeper. This area seems to be where 2 of the city's families lived. We've spent some time studying this tree outside the dwellings, but cannot figure out what its significance is. Strom will be remaining behind with one of the students to further study this area in greater depth. I look forward to reading his notes on the subject. Today we entered the city's armory. The Falmer have yet to break into the best of the dwarven goods thanks to the sturdy Dwemer locks. Urge said he would be able to get into the vaults and would send him word when he's in. The spiders gave us much trouble, but who could have foreseen they'd been the only thing keeping Markarth safe? After exiting the armory, we made camp, but the Falmer had been watching us, and finally tired of our intrusion. They came while we slept and slaughtered what guards were left. Meridia, forgive me for using my students as a distraction to get away, but I have to bring this place back to life. Too many couldn't hit switch. Too many couldn't hit switch. Recover Staubin's journal, reactivate Nishwanzel's automated defenses. So this quest is starting to get even more complicated as time goes on. Let's see here. Recover Craig's, Urge, reactivate Nishwanzel's automated defenses. Lesser ward, I'll take that. I'll definitely take a lesser ward. That's probably helpful. Increase armor rating by 40 points and negates up to 40 points of spell damage or effects. That's not terrible. I will go ahead and take that, I guess. Not gonna argue with having something like that. But where are we going? I am unsure. There's a couple of workers here. But I'm going to burn them with fire. You guys deal too much damage. Way too much damage, and I'm not appreciative of it. So, Feindal is being attacked by something behind me. I'm not sure by what, but something or another. I'm having to worry about this dwarven worker rather than worry about whatever, what's-his-face is dealing with. Potion. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Feindal. What the hell was that? I just heard a voice speaking, but I don't know what it was. Dwemer oil, I'll sell that. Yeah, I just heard a voice speaking. What was the deal with that? Is there someone around here that I'm not seeing right now? Suppose that's entirely possible. Level up that restoration skill. Yeah, there's something going on over here. I don't know what it is, but I'm hearing a voice. Zel Mazbane?
The switches belong to us and us alone.
What the hell? What's the deal with you, man? Can I open this gate? I can't open this gate. Find someone who knows about the expedition. Wow, he has a lot of health. He has a lot of health. Wow. Okay, this is going to be more difficult than I originally anticipated. Oh, hi. Now there's a whatchamacallit here. Is Feindal alive?
The system is mine.
I'm not going to be able to deal with both a ghost with this much health and whatever, and the frickin' Colossus. It's just not going to happen. Gonna have to go down to a lower difficulty on this. So I'm not gonna survive if I don't. I can't use, that's right, I can't use spells on this guy because it's not gonna matter. I'm not so sure what I want to do here. I am just a little bit concerned that I'm going to die a painful death. I probably will die a painful death. I don't have any healing potions left.
Defend the system. The switches belong to us and us alone. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? To the machines! Fulfill your blasphemy!
My commentary is total ass right now, but that's okay because this boss is it's a custom boss, and it's really causing me a lot of issues right now. I've had to restart several times. So hopefully we can actually, complete this time. Will you please get out of my face, Mr. Centurion? I'd really appreciate it if you just left me alone. But yeah, I had to go down to novice difficulty for this in order to manage this. It's the only way we were going to be able to do this is by going down to novice. Do I have any Magicka potions? Potion of Magicka, go ahead and use that. Yeah, you can go ahead and spawn another one of your Centurions. You're almost dead, so that's all that matters, really. Because once you die, your Centurion will disappear. And so on, he is now dead. Where's his corpse? Does his corpse not exist? I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. Save after all that terrifying nonsense. Because that was just a little bit ridiculous. That custom boss I wasn't really expecting. Spectral Remains. He has Null Sprocket. Shocks automatons for 25 points. Interesting. Got some Elven Arrows. Centurion Dynamo Gyro. Oil Grand. Zel Mizbane's Puzzle Cube. You know what? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you this.
What do you want me to carry?
How much damage does the Warhammer deal? We got 22 damage, and we've got 27 damage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the war axe from you, and I'm gonna give you Null Sprocket.
Lead on.
I'm gonna give you Null Sprocket because I feel like you could make use of that. I feel like you could potentially make use of such a powerful Warhammer, especially when we're dealing with automatons like we're dealing with right now. So I feel like that could definitely be somewhat useful for us. Find someone who knows about the expedition, recover Crag and Urge's journals. So we still have several things we have to do in this quest. Oh, look at that, Meridia's beacon.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple.
I've got your back.
A darkness that you will destroy.
I've got your back.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Started the break of dawn. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that later. I hope it's not too late for us to collect the rest of these journals. I hope we're not going too deep in that we can't do it. But we're going to have to just kind of see, I guess. Just going to have to keep on going and seeing what happens. The problem is I'm still carrying too much. I'm going to get rid of the Staff of Sparks. I'm never going to use it. I'm never going to use it. So there's no point of having it on my person. There ain't no point of holding on to it. Hello there, Mr. Chest. There's a longbow in there. And a potion of minor healing. I suppose I'll take it. Now, how do I get downstairs? How do I get down to where I need to be here? I'm not entirely sure. Can I fall down here? Maybe, possibly. Yes, I can. I can leave like so. Yeah, that Falmer didn't stand a chance. Wow, that Warhammer destroys Centaurians. That's crazy. It absolutely destroys Centaurians. Crag's Journal. I knew if we dug deep enough, we'd eventually hit some fresh ruins. Markarth, a city built upon a city. From early pieces recovered, we've determined the name of the city is Nushwanzel, but past that we have very little info. We've been given an escort though, and tomorrow we will delve into the city proper. It's only been a day, and I already miss my desk and chair. I thought it would be a little more fun to explore, but so far it's been fighting spiders and getting to view an occasional rubble pile. Hopefully we get to the main ruins soon so we can set up a camp and start cataloging some of the items we've been able to find. We found the armory earlier, and Urge has stayed behind to find a way into the main vault. If anyone can open the locks, it's him. We've kept going and settled up here for the night since the guards say it will be easy to defend. I put up a few runes just in case. Sithis? Alteration skill increased. I'm gonna go ahead and take that book. Is there anything I can have you hold?
I'm right behind you.
Because I'm really low on space right now. Let's see. Hold on to my torches. Is there anything else you can hold on to? Hold on to the Debella statue too.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, and we're still looking for another journal. So where do we want to go for the other journal? Which ones that we want to go to the armory? So is that what this is? Is this the armory? Yes, it is.
Huh?
Where are we now? We are in the armor. Whoa. Hello, flaming, now on fire Falmer. Yeah, that Warhammer is going to deal a huge amount of damage to things. I mean, he's going to be swinging really slowly, but it's going to definitely help fighting Centaurians and other types of automatons. So I definitely appreciate its existence, and definitely appreciate good old Faendal being willing to hold it. Can I burn these things? No. I certainly cannot. Cannot burn that stuff. Urge's notes. How foolish to move through this place so quickly. It's taken me only a few hours to crack the back gate. Maybe I'll donate a cup or two, but Craig says he knows some private buyers who will pay handsomely for a working trinket. There has to be something in here. The side doors are all locked, but this chest should have one or two things of value. When I get out, I'm going to buy myself a castle. Pine thrush egg. Restore stamina discovered. What's inside this chest? Ooh, it's a Varla stone. I'll take a Varla stone. And a ring of sneaking? I don't need a ring of sneaking, I can tell you that. I'll pick it up. I'll take it anyways. I'll take it just in case. Just in case I need to do something with sneaking later. And, you have no means of really easily sneaking anyways. Dwarven oil. Take the dwarven oil. And now all we have to do is find someone who knows about the expedition. That's all we have to do now. Which I'm assuming the person who knows about the expedition would be Calselmo. That's the person I'm guessing who knows about the expedition. So I'm gonna make my way outside of this area and try to find Calselmo, because that's what that's the person I'm assuming this game wants us to find. That is my first guess. But who knows, I might be wrong. Because I've never done this before, so I might be entirely incorrect. Hello there, Falmer. There's another one right here, apparently. Get out of here, Mr. Guy. I'm not interested in you, much less you as well. So I'm just gonna burn you, and then hit you with an axe so you bleed to death. Hit you with a lovely axe. We are now drained. We're gonna need to sleep now, which is okay. Nishwanzel.
I've got your back.
Yeah, we need to head back to the excavation site now. Let's go do that then. How can I get back upstairs? By going up here, I would assume. So let's go ahead and follow up here and go this way. Hello there. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Okay, that was really weird. It's a good thing I didn't panic, because I didn't panic, it worked out in my favor. Where are we going? I'm not sure. I'm just kind of wandering around, hoping to find what I need to find. Is the way out over yonder? Is the way out over this way? Maybe, possibly. I mean, there's a dwarven sphere here. The one that killed off the Falmer. What's he gonna have on him? A greater soul gem. I'll take the greater soul gem. So let's head on back to the excavation site. And then we can speak to what's-his-face. You are hungry, yes. Yeah, after this long journey, I'm not surprised we're hungry. And now we just need to go back to Understone Keep and speak to Calselmo. That's all we have to do now, is go speak to Calselmo, because I'm sure he knows about the mission in some fashion, so I would like to assume. So that mission turned out to be a lot more complicated than I had originally thought it would. We wound up going a lot deeper into Nishwanzel than I had originally anticipated. But that's okay. We were able to get a few good videos out of it. Which is good. It's exactly what we like to see. So here we are, nearly at the entrance of the excavation site. And now we can go ahead and head on back to Understone Keep. Oh, Calselmo, I have talked to you about something.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I have a thing to talk to you about. You ever heard about this expedition into Nishwanzel?
I have things to study. What is it?
I found this expedition journal.
Let's see. Ah, so that's what happened to Stubborn. Tragic. But I warned him he was leading those people on a fool's errand. Unfortunately, sometimes the stone of scholarship is built on the foundation of death. I'll inform the king. Here, I usually pay researchers for their work when they emerge from the ruins, but they won't be needing it anymore.
750 gold for that? Holy cow. The guard said you own the Dwemer Museum.
Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in a Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That spider is as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
I've killed... Oh, she's already dead.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Hey, look at that. We completed what we wanted to complete. We got our own actual Dwemer Museum key. So now we're going to be able to enter the Dwemer Museum without having the guards attack us, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Now what we're going to do to end off this video is we're going to go sleep so we can level up. And then in the next video we can start exploring the Dwemer Museum. Look at those chickens. Look at those hilarious chickens.
Still here.
It is a nice, bright, sunny day. And well, it's not really sunny. It's pretty cloudy. So onward we go to the bed place. We'll worry about this Daedric quest sometime later. I'm not really worried about it right now. You guys need to get rid of this corpse. You guys need to seriously get rid of this corpse and get it out of the street.
Tried to kill Margaret right in front of me.
Yeah, get the corpse out of the street.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Why are you talking to me from the other room?
This is the Silverblood.
What have you
Take a
got?
look.
Have you got any food for sale? Got a cooked catfish, a couple of legs of goat. I'll take a sweet roll and a venison chop as well. But hold on, I need to sell a couple of things here. I'm gonna sell the horker meat. I'm gonna keep the horse meat. Am I still carrying too much to be able to run?
Remember,
I certainly
ale is
am.
cheaper than blood in Mark. If I can't, let's sate that appetite.
Can I sell some ingredients to you? No, I really can't.
Speak. Are you joking?
You just
You
rented
just
a room
rented
for
a room
me.
for me.
Alright. I need to eat some food if I'm hoping to not be completely and utterly full on everything here. You are well fed.
What do you need, handsome?
How? I am moving very, very slowly. Ever so slowly. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep here. Sleep for 8 hours. Okay, I'm going to want to do Magicka again. So that's what we're going to do is Magicka. What do we want to level up here? I'm not so sure. I do not know. Can't do speech. No point in doing alchemy or conjuration. So we have augmented frost, which deals more damage. I think I'm going to do augmented chalk now. You are well rested. Okay, is there anything I can give to Feindal before
What do you
so I
want me to
can
carry?
actually, you know, walk? Take the arrows. I don't need the arrows. Just take all my arrows. Yeah, just take all my arrows.
Lead on.
Okay, there's one last thing I wanted to do before we end this video. I want to go sell some things and clear up our inventory a little bit. So we're going to have to, well,
Songs
yeah, we're going to have to wait for a little, well,
are just old memories.
you know what I'm going to
that
do?
help
I'm gonna go ahead and sleep for longer, so I can go ahead and sleep through the night.
Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and
It's what I feel like doing. Oh, and I have to buy another freaking room.
Yes.
He's got a
This is
freaking
the
broom in his hand.
Silverblood. Sure thing. It's your. I'll show you to your room.
Unnecessary. I know where my room is.
Remember,
So we're gonna go ahead and sleep for 12 more hours.
let me know if there's anything else you.
You awake and feeling well rested. Now we can actually go to a shop now that it's going to wind up being open and it not being nighttime. So let's go and sell some things, shall we? Arnleaf and Sons Trading.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
What have you got for sale, eh?
No, I'm not Arnleaf. Yes, I know it's called Arnleaf and Sons.
Okay.
Take a look.
Let's see here. What can I get rid of? I am going to get rid of the sneaking ring, the amulet. Got some ice wraith essence, which is nice to have. Keep that. Plentiful stamina. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the minor stamina potions. Potion of stamina, keep that. Vigorous magicka, lingering. Magicka poisons, get rid of that. Stamina poison, get rid of that. I don't need that. Sell some ingredients. Sell a whole bunch of ingredients so we can clear up our inventory just a little bit here. Letheus's notes, sell all of this fun stuff. Gonna keep Sithis because I want to put that in my house later. Sell the cores. I don't need a Varla stone. We don't have any enchanted weapons, so well, it'd probably be smart to hold on to the soul gems that have souls in them. In all honesty, it would probably be smart to do that. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. What's Zel Mizbane's puzzle cube? What's the deal with that? I'm really not so sure what the deal with that is. What else do you have? Do you have anything else that I can find useful at any point in time? Not particularly. Not particularly. You got a wooden sword. But it weighs 3. I don't really want to hold that right now. Got any spells? You got oak flesh. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call the video right there. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we go explore the Dwemer Museum now that we can go there safely without the guards attacking us. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.